crafters, this is Crafty Savvy, and I would like to share with you this set of cards that I made. There are 5 here, and we're going to actually put the 6th one together to finish up the set. So I'll just quickly show you. They're very pretty, sort of feminine cards. I thought they'd be great for maybe Mother's Day, or maybe to give to a girlfriend's birthday or something. But anyway, that's the first one. There's a bunch. They all coordinate and sort of go together, so that's why I thought that blue one is probably one of my favorites. Thought that they'd make a really nice gift set. And there's the last one. I'm a horrible stamper, just to let you know, but I thought I would put just a small little stamp that sort of blended in. I didn't want it to stick out too much, so that one is family and dream. There's hope and faith. So I think the one that we're going to put on there today is friend. Let's hope, fingers crossed, I don't mess up the stamping. I will, but anyways. The paper pad that I used is from Walmart. I was just sort of shopping, going down the aisle like I always do, and I came across this 6x6 paper pad, and it's really pretty. I believe the company is Momenta, but the papers inside are just gorgeous. Lots of coordinating papers. I don't know how well you can see, but there are, I think, 6 different patterns, and I used every one of them to make the card set. But anyhow, that's just kind of an idea of what's in there. So really, really pretty. So the card that we're going to put together today is going to look something like this. The card base is A2 size. I believe this is die cuts with a view, sort of textured paper. Is in a rose color. I corner rounded the edges just to soften up the look a little bit, and so we'll just put that here. The next thing I did was take a piece of that pattern paper, as you can see here. So it started off as a 6x6. So it would have been about this tall, and I lopped off about 3/4 of an inch off the top, and then so I left the length of it, and I used my Fiskars decorative border punch on the edges to sort of give it that lace look. And then I also distressed the edges with Victorian Velvet from Tim Holtz Distress ink. Really, really pretty soft pink, and it matched this paper really well. So that's what I did there. I also took a matching coordinating piece of paper and cut it down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 for a liner for the inside of the card, because I just thought that a lot of times I don't line my cards, but I figured that this was so pretty, and I just couldn't resist putting a liner in there. So we will attach that. And so the next thing that I did was I cut a piece of this natural sort of hemp cord to, I think it's a little more than 18 inches or whatever. So we are going to attempt to wrap this around the side of the card. Here, I'll just show you. So I'm just kind of, I want to put the hemp cord around the front of the card here. So that's what we're going to do. So I just attach a little piece of tape to the one end, and we'll just flip this over, and I'm just going to eyeball for now, but put it in the corner. And then apply a little bit of pressure so that you don't have buckling. And I just went on a diagonal a little bit like this. And then so we'll go around the back, and before I tape anything else, I just want to make sure that I actually like what's happening here. So I will kind of cross it in the front. What I'm doing is sort of keeping in mind where I'm going to be putting an embellishment sort of on the X of where this crosses. So I don't want to cover up anything too pretty with that embellishment. So I'm just deciding if I'm going to put it on the bottom or on the top. And I think I'm going to put it on the top, but that means moving this over a tiny bit. So that looks good to me. So I'm going to put my embellishment here. So the next thing I'm going to do is just carefully turn this over. I hope you can see that. And I'll just grab another piece of tape here and put it over, just so it doesn't go anywhere. Turn this down. And okay, that was probably very awkward to see, but that's how it turned out. So then the next thing I'm going to do is show you the little embellishment. Okay, this worked out just way too good. This is a little embellishment from Recollections from Michaels. It was just in a package called embellishment, so I don't know that it actually has a name. But they all seem to work out pretty well with the paper theme, and this one happens to almost exactly match. So I'm going to be placing that there, and I don't know, I'm probably going to use some wet glue. You know what, for the interest of time, you know what, I'll just use the glue here. It's going to take a little bit of time to dry, but we'll just... I don't know, I like Eileen's wet tacky glue, but everybody has their preference, so you use what makes you happy. So I'll just put that there. It'll take a really long time to dry, but we will move on here. So that's that. Now for the part that I dread the most is the stamp. So like I said, I have this little, also from Recollections from Michaels, little stamp set. And they have some really cute, there might be a glare on that, sort of little sayings. So I applied these to some of my other cards. And so the last one that I had left was friends. So I am going to just ink that up, and I'm just going to use some Tim Holtz Distress ink. This is walnut stain. I didn't want to go too drastic with the black, so we'll just... Okay, here's where we cross our fingers. Just ink that up a little bit. And so I'm just going to put it... Let's try this side. And I goofed. See? There's the ink right there. Terrible stamper, I told you. Okay, I'm going to have to take a lesson or something. Anyhow, let's just move on. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is glue it down. So I'm just going to use my ATG gun. Be nice to me, ATG. Oh my goodness, we always have a problem. Let's just hope my embellishment is still on there. I'll just put a little bit over top of this. My goodness. Okay. Then we'll take our card and we'll just line it up. Like that. Just making sure that I have equal space on both top and bottom. And we'll just press down. Okay. So you'll notice I kind of left this part unfolded, and I left it a little bit longer because this paper was just so pretty. I thought that it would add some extra interest if I just folded the paper over and it sort of just kind of came up the back, and I really liked that idea. So all I did at this point was take my bone folder and just kind of ran it across the edge of the card. And just for security, I'm going to put some more ATG here. And then I just folded it. And then creased it really tight. And that's how it looks. So I just thought that was really cute, sort of leaving it longer. I've never done that before. I don't know who's done it, but I thought it was a good idea. So that's the front. And other than my crazy stamping, I think it's really quite beautiful. So just quickly, we will put the liner on the inside. Like that. Line up the corners. And there we go. So that is our 6th card all done. I probably have to make another one because I can't live with that. And so I'll just bring the rest of them in. So our set is all complete, and I was glad that you were able to join me today and hopefully inspire you to make a lovely set of cards for your friend or your mom or whomever you'd like to give them to. So have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.